Okay, welcome back. Had some dinner, had some family time. Now it's Marvel Champions time. Continuing on with Havok, the X-Man. I mean, how more perfect could that be? My TTS name is Cry Havok. My online name is Lord Havok. At one point I even went by Darth Havok. Obviously I'm a fan. I just finished kicking the crap out of Rhino, like it wasn't even a competition, to be fair. He got annihilated. Now moving on to Claw. Search the encounter deck for the defense network side scheme and reveal it. Certainly. Your wish is my command. Defense network. There it is. Three threat, already prepared, ready to go. Go to 1B, discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion to play, engage with the first player. Alright, give it a shuffle. And then start discarding. Oh, bang, straight away. No, it doesn't say reveal it. Just discard and then put it engaged, so the surge does not trigger. Alright, so Claw, everybody knows what Claw does. He has 12 life. Let's get it going. Some shuffling and draw a hand. Let's get cracking. Me gonna start kicking some butt. Now I'm not going to use Havok's ability, so I'm just going to flip straight to Alex's ability. Go flip straight to Havok. Yeah, what have I got? Piercing Strike, Containment Suit. That's a good one to get pretty early. Plasma Waves, Wreck Havok. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. So what's this guy? 2? First off, let us I think I might mulligan. Actually, yeah, I don't think I might mulligan. 1, 2. I want to keep Hat. I want to keep Angel. I want to keep Containment Suit. I don't really need any of these, so let's see what I get from these 3. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm going to spend Symbiote Suit to trigger Havok's ability to get 2 energy. I'm going to use the 2 energy to play Ironheart, which gives me a card. Okay. I'm going to use Piercing Strike to give me my Containment Suit. I'm going to Power Amp and Angel to wreck Havok. Havok says deal 1 damage to an ally controller and remove 3 threat from a scheme. Containment says that I can actually prevent that damage and then remove 3 threat from a scheme. 1, 2, 3. Defense network's gone. And it says that I remove an additional threat from that scheme for each ally you control, but I don't need to, I only needed the 3, so that's fine. Ironheart's then going to attack for 1, and Havok's going to kill this guy. First turn done. Cool. All right. Threat. Claw attacks. Ironheart will defend. He attacks for 0 plus 0 plus 1. Attacks for 1. Ironheart cops it and dies. Counter card is Shadow of the Past. Wow. Early on. An early Shadow of the Past. 1, 2, 3. Flaming Rage. Anti-Manip and Anti-Manip go in. Vulcan becomes engaged with me. Shuffle. Wait, why did I just get 4 cards? I must have pressed 4 by accident. Let's grab those. A bit mad. Grab those 4. Give another shuffle. That's a bit strange. So now I have Vulcan in play. He can't take damage from my events. He can only take damage from basic attacks, which is shamefully, but it is what it is. I'm going to X-Jet to generate Havok's ability and play Hulk. And Hulk's going to go in for a swing. YOLO. What do I get? Energy. Which is deal 1 damage to each character. 1. 1. 1. And Hulk. 1. But then Hulk does another 3. And then Havok hits him for 2. Boom. Sayonara, Vulcan. You suck. But it then leaves me. Oh, Hulk should actually be on 2 because he deals 1 damage to each character. With these guys. Actually, don't want any of these guys. I'm gonna get rid of all of them. Reset. Get a new hand. Cool. Starjammer, that's a new one. Alter Ego Interrupt. When any amount of threat will be placed on the main scheme, discard this card. Prevent all of that. Draw 1 card. Wow. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Cosmic Radiation Burst. Deal 1 damage to each ally you control, then deal 1 damage to each enemy, and then deal 1 additional damage to each enemy that ally that you control. It's pretty full on. Okay. 1. Now it's important that the boost enhance thing is out there. That has to be gotten rid of ASAP because it's basically going to do. Hulk's defending, so he's basically dead. 0 plus 2, but now becomes 3, so he's at 3, and then another 1 plus 1 becomes 2, so he's now at 5. Boom, 5 points of damage. Hulk is a goner. Cool, and then the counter card is Sound Manipulation. Take 2 damage, Claw heals 2 damage. Okay. Boom, and I take 2 damage. My turn. I'm going to uppercut to generate Havok's ability, and then Focus Blast to play Cosmic Radiation Burst. Deal 8 points of damage. Attack for 2. Actually, Do I want to actually thwart for 2? I think I do. Thwart for 2. I'll throw away the Spelljammer. Reset. Get 4 more cards. Oh! Okay. That's no good to me. Too many resources is just as bad as not enough resources. Okay, villain's turn. Threat. He attacks. Basically, I have to take it. Put engage, so it gets nothing. This card gets +1 if Vulcan's in play. It's not, but it gets +1 because that's in play. So it's 3 attack. Does it add 1 to this? Does it increase them or add 1? Amplify. Increases the number of boost icons. When a boost card is turned face up, add 1 additional boost icon to the card for each Amplify opening play. Yep, so it still gets 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 attack. Okay. Oh, and then he attacks. So, and the encounter card is Masters of Mayhem. Search the pile for Master of Evil. Alright, let's grab Melter. Because he's the weakest. And he has no sort of in-play effects and all that sort of stuff. So, kill. Alright, my turn. Look at this hand. So obviously we're power of aggressioning to get young Throg out, who gets a tough card. Now I either need to, yeah, I don't really have much of a choice. I have to get rid of this. It's too painful. It does way too much damage. What does Alex's ability actually say? Yeah. And then I think I'll flip to Alex. And use his ability. Printed energy resource. No, I'm not doing it. I'm too scared to. It's too dangerous. Anyway, yeah, I think I'll flip to Alex. So that's gotten rid of. And Throg's just going to kick back, I think. Because as soon as he attacks, he loses his tough. No, actually, no. You know what? Bugger it. I'm going to attack and kill this guy. One less scheme to worry about. Cool. Reset. Get 3 cards. So it wouldn't have been too bad. I would have discarded that and then gotten that. Okay, threat. He schemes. I will go to the next stage in this one because he schemes for 2 plus 3, so 5. So boom, away he goes. So that's done. Discard cards until you get a minion, and then put it into play. Minion straight away, and then go to 2B. Which is 8. Cool, and then he schemes, yeah, so he schemes for 1, and then we get an encounter card, which is Assault. This card gains Surge. When revealed, discard the top 5 cards of your deck. For each printed energy resource discard this way, take 1 damage and heal 1 damage from Vulcan. Vulcan's not in play, so 1, 2, 3, 5. So that's 1, 2. 2 energy. It's 2 damage. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, my turn. Well, I think it's pretty safe to say I'm healing for 3. And then flipping to Havok. Alright, I want to get Cyclops out. So let's strength to use Plasma Wave. No. Yes. Strength to Plasma Wave. Deal 1 damage to each character except Havok. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. Alright, I'm going to Containment Seat so that Throg doesn't take anything. Do 4 damage to an enemy. And deal 1 damage to each character except Havok. Throg doesn't get it. He does. He dies. Armored Guard loses the tough. Doesn't take any damage. Claw takes 1 point of damage. Then I can't do both. I can't see a way to do both. Yeah, that one was pretty easy. I can't do both Cyclops and Focus Blast because... Well, actually I can, right? No, I can't because Cyclops is 3. And that's 4. And I've got 4 resources there. But you can't spend one to sort of carry over. Like when you spend, you're spending for the one thing. So if I spend energy to do Focus Blast, I lose 1. I can't then say, okay, well now I'm using Genius and that leftover energy to put Cyclops in play. Which I think sucks, but it is the rules. So I think the most important thing is just to use one to use Focus Blast and kill this guy. And then Throg can just stay there and defend against Claw's next attack. Yep. Alright, reset. Get 3 more cards. Okay. Yeah, alright. I think that was a smarter play. Threat. He attacks, Throg's defending. One, two, three. So he takes it. The other ones, if it does damage to me, I exhaust, but it's not doing damage because Throg's defending. And then encounter card is Radioactive Man. 7 health, man. That's crazy. Alright, my turn. How much does Claw got to go? 3. Let's use Sunfire to use Havok's ability. No. Let's use this to use Havok's ability and put out Sunfire. and then use plasma amplification and energy to cast Cyclops. And then Havok and Cyclops take out Claw. No, I'm going to say Sunfire and Cyclops take out Claw. Havok reduces the threat. Cool. Alright, so Claw goes to the next stage. Goes up to 18. And we put the Immortal Claw into play. Which is the next card. How ironic. So we get a Crisis token and Claw's health goes up by 10. But once that's cleared, he loses that. Cool. Reset. Get a brand new hand. Fulton's turn. Up by 2. He will attack and Sunfire will take it. 1 plus 2. So it goes for 2. Sunfire cops it. Oh. Radioactive man attacks. Cyclops will take it for 1. And then we get an encounter card. That is the Masters of Evil. Reveal this card for cards when the encounter deck to Master is discarded. Put that one into play. I don't think there's any left, is there? Yep, there you go, Whirlwind. Radioactive man attacks, so therefore I have to take a card at random from my hand. Clover, could have been worse. And that's it, my turn. It's a shame about the clover, but that's alright. Okay, use combat training for Havok's ability and play Plasma Waves, which does 4 points of damage. And 1 point of damage to everybody else. Except for Havok and except for Psych, because he's immune to those. And then use That's not good. Did not calculate that very well. 1, 2 to get rid of him. Should not have played that card. I should have played Wreak Havok. Reset. Get 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I reset, so I have to get a new cannon card. Yeah, I did not do that turn very well, because now it's 1, 2, 3. That's terrible. He attacks, Psych will defend. Attacks for 1 plus 2, 3. Why did Psych not reset? Oh, because I've marked him as defending. He's gone. And then we're getting encounter cards. So the 2 encounter cards. First one is Tiger Shark, another minion. And Energy Manip, discard the top 5 cards. Each printed gets an point of damage. This could be bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so only the 1. Not too bad. Lost some good cards there though. Oh, I didn't do Radioactive Man's attack. Point of damage and lose a card. Okay. Cool. Alright, my turn. Use Mockingbird to use Havok's ability to generate 2 and then play Wreak Havok, which gets rid of this, which gets rid of one of those and gets rid of 10 health. Use Plasma Waves to play Endurance. And that's pretty much the end of the game. There's not much getting back from there. Got nobody to defend me. These guys are going to hit me. That's pretty much it. Alright, gonna call it and reset. Jeez. I don't know what happened there. Got overwhelmed. Alright. Gonna call it reset.